برو.
Good night, dear professor. Here is our team assignment, TA2, and this is our team member, Mahsa Taleb and Mahsou Khazai, and this is me, Sara Shekari. We are trying to talk about the global content consulting. This is the technological and innovation consulting firm helping campaign achieve digital excellence. This company aims to expand its operation through entering new markets. Singapore is an effective potential market for this company. The company aims to ensure that this move align with its strategical and development goals. And if the market is worth investment, Singapore corporate environment is competitive, driven by an urge for competitive technology. Singapore is strategically located in Southeast Asia and Asia Pacific, so becoming a significant market and potential for investors. In this presentation, we cover facts of GCC's potential entry into the Singapore market. The primary reason is to ensure that they occupy a large market, so giving the company higher return on investment. In the really first step in GCC's strategic development plan is selecting new market to expand its operation. Singapore win as a new market to expand operation due to its vibrant technological environment, and also Singapore encourage information and knowledge sharing that promotes innovation and technological advance. Singapore is a friendly country where foreigners are not really against them, since the country favors foreign people and also foreign countries. So this business will will be strategically located in the center of Asia, giving GCC a strategic place to access nearby countries, as Mahsou in 2019 tell that. Political and economic stability and workforce diversity are other aspects that favor business expansion. And Singapore environment encourage innovation, giving the country its advancement in technology. Companies interested in an environment whereby they can access the latest technology have Singapore to practice their business, since companies in this country strive to incorporate technology into their operation. So, according to Marigiano in 2021, there is a high demand for technology and digital transformation in Singapore, since all companies are eager to include technology in their operation. Additionally, several innovation and technology institutes are in this country, so ensuring access to enough resources. GCC suit the Singaporean market, since it provides constantly services that ensure business align their technology with business objective. This niche examination shows that Singapore is suitable expansion location for GCC. Another niche evaluation is the client's decision making and health issues contingency. Governing in 2021 states that GCC should perform the market audit and ensure that they meet market requirements, which gives them the advantage in establishing their operation there. GCC should have a plan that ensure continuous information flow where the workforce should be readily available to stay in contact with their clients. The next slide, my friend Mahsou will go through it. Thank you. Mahsou, it's your turn.
The methodology GCC uses to establish its operation in Singapore ensures seamless decision making in the company. The company should strategize in research and analysis, which makes them understand the local market. The company should deeply understand local market trends in Singapore, so should also work on analyzing competitions to identify the competitors' strengths and weaknesses, and understand how to enter to the Singapore's market. Rules and regulations are another factor that companies should examine before establishing its operation in Singapore. And finally, companies should create time to interact with their operational customers and understand their preferences, then giving them insight into developing their services to favor customers needs. Such analysis gives GCC a thorough awareness of Singapore's business environment, so ensuring that their entry will not attract any negative issues. Next, please. This slide it's about niche evaluations. Singapore is one of the countries that promote technology and innovation in South Asia and over the world. And GCC should ensure its research on current and future market trends. This research allows them to place themselves in the market strategically. Singapore has fast growing industry, as we know, and GCC should learn to adapt to change in this market and ensure that they have strategies that cannot affect their profitability when adjusting to changes. So there are several players in the technology and innovation consultancy industry in Singapore. Next, please. Financial projections involve cost and revenue estimations to identify opportunities worth before investing. GCC financial planning involves cost estimates, revenue projections, and return on investments, or ROI. Cost estimates involves evaluating the capital required to set up infrastructure and all expenses required in setting up the business in the new market. Revenue projections involve estimating the revenue GCC can produce in the new market after launching its operation. ROI shows the company profitability given the amount, the investment in financial, their facilitating their operations. These aspects makes the company's investment worth ensuring they are operating positively. And thanks, Mahsa.
Hi, Professor. For summary finding, I should add Singapore is strategically located for business operations, thus favoring GCC expansions. The country's location allows business to access Southeast Asia and overseas, making this strategic plan significant in GCC's success. Singapore governments support technology and innovation through grants, initiatives, and incentives. Singapore's political and economic environment favors foreign investment since the country is stable politically. Singapore's diversity facilitates smooth absorption into the local labor market, making recruitment easy for the companies. GCC services are significant in this country since various businesses in Singapore strive to incorporate technology into their business. Thus, consultancy services are in high demand. Next slide, please. For recommendation, GCC should build a flexible and dynamic strategy framework for its expansion. For example, achieve through a market feedback loop, scenario planning, and agile plan implementation. The company should have strategies that ensure that customers' needs are considered and addressed immediately in the new market, which makes them attract customer and retain their first ones. Second recommendation for GCC expansion to the Singapore market is building through financial management framework. GCC achieves this through a strategic budgetary controls, financial reporting standard, and effective cash flow management. And the third recommendation is prioritizing talent acquisition and expansion and retention the talent. The company should focus on strategic hiring, employing motivation, and benefits, making the company a significant employer that attract the best talent in Singapore. Next slide, please. Another recommendation is that GCC should focus on data security since they have company data, and losing this makes the company have the trust doubt. The company should partner with technological companies, giving them access to new technology. The company should implement effective cybersecurity protocols. The company should also focus on operational effectiveness and agility through process optimization, a client-centric approach, and strategic resource allocation. Given the market's competitive environment, investing in marketing is significant to the company. The company should capitalize on social media and internet marketing to ensure that they engaged with potential clients. The company should focus on leadership initiative and partnership to increase brand awareness. Next slide, please. In conclusion, GCC has developed a complete plan that takes advantage of Singapore's interest in technology, a business-friendly climate, and an advantageous location. The company shows a proper understanding of the Singapore's market, giving it a position to decide what it should do when entering this market. Positive ROI enabled the company to establish its operation further and invest more in this market. Various considerations should have been in this strategic development plan, include local regulatory compliance, market dynamic, and exchange rates. These factors should be regularly checked to ensure the company cannot attract negative reviews and lawsuits. Thank you for your attention and have a good night.
Thank you, Professor.